My dearest child, if only you could see yourself through my eyes, you would understand how deeply you are loved, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You are my creation, my masterpiece, formed with intention, knitted together in your mother's womb, with a purpose far greater than you realize. I've watched you grow, stumble, rise again. I've seen you try to be strong when you feel weak, to smile when your heart is breaking, to keep going when everything inside you whispers, I can't. But I want you to know, you don't have to carry it all alone. I never asked you to. You were never meant to walk this road by your own strength. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me. When you're anxious, sit in my presence. When you doubt your worth, remember this. I gave everything to call you mine. My love isn't earned. It cannot be measured. It cannot be broken, and it will never run out. I see every tear you've cried in secret, every prayer you whispered in the dark, every time you showed up when it hurt. I know the questions that weigh on your heart. Why this pain? Why the delay? Why the silence? But my child, even when I seem quiet, I am never absent. My silence is not my absence. I am always working, always shaping, always holding you, even when you don't understand. You may not see the full picture now, but I do. I see the tapestry I'm weaving from the broken threads of your life. And I promise, it will be beautiful. What feels like a detour is often my direction. What feels like a loss is sometimes my protection. And the waiting, that's where I'm building strength in your spirit, growing roots deep within your soul. So be patient with the process. You are not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. I know the world can feel loud, harsh, and unkind. I know you've been compared, criticized, misunderstood. But hear this, you don't have to be like them. You are set apart, chosen for something more. Let them talk. I know your heart. Stay soft in a world that tries to harden you. Stay kind in a culture that rewards cruelty. Keep your eyes on me, not the storm. Even when you feel like you're sinking, remember, I walk on water. I can still calm the waves. I can still reach out and lift you up. And in those quiet moments before you sleep, when your thoughts run wild and fears creep in, come back to this truth. I am still here, still loving you, still fighting for you, still believing in the story I'm writing with your life. I've plans for you, good plans, filled with hope, not harm. I know your dreams. I placed them there. I will bring them to life, even the ones you've forgotten or buried out of fear. So rest now, beloved. Let go of the striving, the proving, the pretending. Let your soul exhale. I am not waiting for a better version of you. I love you now, completely, unconditionally, endlessly. Lay your burdens at my feet and sleep in peace. Tomorrow is already in my hands. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are mine, and that is enough. With all my love, forever and always, your Father in heaven. Your truth, my truth. It's a common phrase, but Jesus made it clear, there is the truth. When Pilate asked him, what is truth? Jesus answered with his very life. He said, I am the truth. John 14:6 and John 8:32 reminds us, then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. We are not called to live our version of truth, but to surrender to his truth. 5. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. This message encourages us to chase comfort, ease, and personal satisfaction. But Jesus never prioritized happiness. He said, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Mark 8:36. And he promised that whoever loses their life for his sake will find it. Real joy doesn't come from chasing happiness. It comes from surrendering to Him. The world offers temporary encouragement. Jesus offers eternal truth. Stop listening to what culture says and start listening to what Christ says. Amen.